right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a lovely sort of spirited early Victorian item of a type I've never really seen before. It's an inkwell stand, I would think, a patented ink stand. You can see in sort of early Victorian lettering there, it says B. Day's patent in both spaces for inkwells. And the whole design is very sort of 1840s, 50s, the very latest, I think, 1860s, a sort of rather exuberant hybrid of sort of Rococo Gothic motifs. Also, the sort of manufacture of it has a sort of early 19th century sort of half handmade, half industrial revolution look. It's a curious blend of tin. This bottom section, the flat section, is tin, which has been slightly sort of japanned over sort of around the edge here, and there's a sort of silvery solder showing through. So there's tin there. Then the body of it appears to be some pressed metal. The repoussé body here is sort of pressed metal. Which has been on the top surface sort of almost bronze. It looks almost bronze convincingly from the top, but from the bottom it's obviously some sort of tin. And then curiously, in order to make picking it up more easy, the end bits have been filled with sort of pewter of some sort to give a sort of smooth touch to it when you pick it up. So there's this sort of hand-filled pewter element, pressed tin or pressed possibly brass, but I think it's some sort of tin, and then this different metal as a base, and then the top is just lavishly sort of, and then this is cast, possibly sort of some different type of cast metal. And please be aware that the handle there is a little kinked and twisted, but it is part of its history. It would probably bend back, but I don't want to sort of risk it, and I like things to be in their original state. But it's a lovely thing. It could be anything from sort of 1845 to sort of 60, something like that, but high Victorian design of a very much sort of sort of arts and crafts reform era. It's got everything in here, piling on the styles, which is what sort of happened between the 1840s and the 1860s or so. Amazing item of a kind I haven't seen before. There we are. Thanks so much indeed. Bye.